Hi friends, today we will be talking about 3 secrets to financial freedom working part-time. And these are those secrets which every working professional who wants to become financially free, they must know if they want to become financially free without quitting their full-time job or business. So, before starting, let me ask you like how many of you feel trapped in the rat race cycle? How many of you are aware basically what is this rat race? So before moving ahead, I will explain you what I mean by this rat race cycle. So what happens is this rat race cycle is that vicious circle or a cycle wherein first you work hard for money and as a result you make some good income, and what happens next is you spend it in order to pay your bills, your lifestyle expenses, and most of the times we spend more than what we should, and as a result, because we live beyond our means, we have zero savings and we have to take loans from credit cards or banks or other financial institutions, and we get into a debt trap for which we again need to go to work. And this cycle keeps on repeating and repeating, and most of us are always struggling financially. So the next question for you is, how many of you would like to get out of rat race and live a lifestyle of freedom? The next question for you is, how many of you would like to have multiple income streams along with your full-time job or business? So, if your answer to any one or more questions is yes, you are at the right place. Thank you. Thanks a lot for being here. I know you could be doing 100 things otherwise, but you choose to be here. And I will try my level best to make your time with us really worthwhile. Thanks. Thanks a lot for being here. Before proceeding, I would like to make it clear like who this presentation or the program is for. So this program is for all working professionals who, irrespective of whether they are into jobs, self-employed, or they run a business, this program would make a good amount of sense. And this program is especially for those people who have limited time available after work. They are not in a position to quit their full-time job, work, or business. But yes, these people are committed to become financially free. Right? So now we'll be talking about the program objectives. So by the end of this program, what you will be learning is the first thing that you will be learning called the financial freedom definition. That is, we'll be talking about what is financial freedom. In the next stage, we'll be talking about something called financial freedom formula. And finally, we'll be talking about the 3 secrets that will help you become financially free working part-time. Right? Yes, we have a certain code of honor and we have simple 2 codes of honor for all of you. The first thing I would request you is to wear a headphone or an earphone so that you have a noise-free experience. And secondly, I would request you to have a notepad and a pen or a pencil ready and a glass of water, because you will get ample amount of new information that is surely going to change your life. So it is better if you prepare the notes that will help you for long term, right? Now, so before I go ahead, let me tell you something about my background and that why should you listen to me. So, who am I? So, I'm an engineer and MBA by qualification, a business consultant by profession, and an author come coach by passion. And if you ask me what I do, then I'm currently working full time with a top IT MNC. In my available time, I write books on money and financial freedom, and I also coach people how to become financially free working 4 hours a week. And I am also the author of 2 Amazon #1 best-selling books, Work Part-Time on Lifetime, and my second book is the 4-Hour Financial Freedom Formula. So, if you talk about my background, then I belong to a humble working middle class family. I have been studying money for more than 20 years now, and I have spent close to 25 lakh rupees learning and implementing how money works in the real world and how one can become financially free working part time without quitting their full time job or business. And I'm on a mission to help 100,000 working professionals live a lifestyle of freedom working part time. Now, the next question is why I do what I do. So, the reason I am doing what I am doing today is because of 2 major incidents that truly shaped my life. The first incident happened in October 2010 when I went through a major financial crisis, and it so happened that almost my entire salary was going towards the payment of EMIs, and I had no money even to feed myself, to wear, to commute to office, and whatever you can think of. And there I realized like it is very difficult to survive with a less salary or income. Second thing is what happened in December 2014 when I saw some sobbing faces in my organization where those people were being called by HR and being handed pink slips without any fault of theirs. They had small children to take care of them. They had to take care of their dependent wives, old parents, and here they were being laid off by the company, being told that their all skills did not match to the organizational needs. And it was then I realized that you cannot depend on your employer to take care of your well being. You need to take control of your own financially destiny if you really want to be something. So, only if you stay until the end, we'll be providing you a great tool which is called my 4-hour financial freedom formula calculator. And what it contains is basically this tool. You enter some basic details like name, starting year, age, your existing savings, your salary increment average, and some basic details you provide, and this tool will automatically give you the year by which you become financially free with your existing income and expenditures, right? So in case if you're interested to receive this wonderful tool for yourself, you need to stay until the end of the presentation, right? And this is some snapshots of the tool, right? So before I get ahead, can I get a confirmation and go ahead from all of you to start the day's proceedings? I would assume yes, and let's proceed further. So the next question for you is, what ends first for you? Is it the month or is it your salary? This is a question you need to answer to yourself. So before proceeding further, let me ask you. I will be talking about 13 scenarios and you just need to think, does this sound like you? So the first thing is, you feel successful outside, but inside you feel completely unfulfilled, right? Secondly, you feel that you have got a whole lot of talent, but you are a talent but with no money, right? Third is, you are in some sort of a debt trap and your EMIs never seems to end. Fourth is, you have frequent money arguments in your home, in your office and everywhere. Fifth is, you are someone who is unhappy with yourself, with your family and everyone around. Sixth is, you feel like you have to compromise for each and everything and that your life is equal to compromise. Similarly, are you someone who feels like you are forced to work out of compulsion rather than you are working out of your own choice? Eighth is, say if you have some great passion, you want to do something with great heart, but you don't have an opportunity to pursue it and your passion is decaying day by day. Or maybe you are in such a financial state that nobody bothers to care for you, people look down upon you, you have a lack of respect from your juniors, seniors, or even your own colleagues. You are not involved into decision making in your family matters and you are most of the times stressed financially. So out of 13, is there anything which sounds like you? If you sound like one or more, you are again at the right place. And today we will be giving you solutions to all such problems, right? So now we'll be coming to the topic one of today, which is what is financial freedom, right? So financial freedom is basically reaching that stage in your financial life when you no longer need to work for money. What it means is, this is a tussle between the compulsion versus choice. So if you are not financially free, whether you want to work, you still have to work. There is an element of compulsion because you have impending expenses to take care of. But yes, if you become financially free, you have a complete choice whether you want to work or not. And even if you decide to work, you have complete flexibility in terms of when you want to work, how you want to work, where you want to work, with whom you want to work, and umpteen things. So you have to decide, you love compulsion or you love choice. That is a call that you need to take, right? Now, the next question for you is, how many of you feel you need to become rich or at least make a lot of money to become financially free? If you feel this way, then again you are in for a big surprise, right? So before revealing the surprise, we will move to the next topic, which is called the financial freedom formula, right? And what is this financial freedom formula? This financial freedom formula is basically a function of two variables, and those two variables are passive income and the second variable is called your expenses. So what this formula says is you become financially free when the passive income that you earn is greater than your expenses. So what it means is you don't need to become rich or earn a lot of money to become financially free. That what it percolates down through this formula is that you become financially free only when your passive income is able to beat your monthly expenses. There is no mention that you need to make a certain amount of money in order to become financially free. I hope it will have some bulb moment for you wherein you would realize like becoming financially free is not a big task, right? So now you have understood what is financial freedom, what is financial freedom formula. Now we'll be moving to the main topic of today, which is the 3 secrets to become financially free working part-time, right? So we will move to the secret number 1. And what this secret says is you need to reduce expenses and increase passive income to become financially free fast. And from where this secret has come? This secret has come from our loved financial freedom formula, which says you become financially free when your passive income is greater than your expenses. So what this secret says is if you want to become financially free fast, the first thing that you need to focus is to reduce your expenses and cut down all your unnecessary expenses. And the second thing that you can do is to increase your passive income streams, right? And if you are able to focus on both sides of the equation, you can become financially free fast, right? So this is what is the secret number 1. Again, there is a new term of which most people would not be aware of, that we talked about something called passive income. Then you have to understand what is this passive income and how is it different from active income, which most of us are habituated to. So now we will be discussing what are the basic differences between an active income and a passive income. So active income is that kind of income where you need to work for your income. That is, you need to work for money, while passive income is that where instead of you working, your money starts working for you. Secondly, in earning active income, you need to be personally and physically involved. While in passive income, even if you are not physically involved, you still can make passive income. The third thing is you have a forced schedule, like you have to work for this much hour if you are earning some sort of an active income. But while in passive income, there is nothing called forced compulsion or a fixed schedule. You have a complete freedom and flexibility to decide how, when, with whom, where, and multifarious things. All these freedom you have once you make passive kind of an income. Also, because active income has lesser risk component, comparatively the reward component is also less. But while passive income has more risk, hence the rewards are also higher. In active income, most of the times you don't need to invest a single penny, while for passive income, you might need to invest some amount. And finally, active income are those income streams where most of the times you earn a steady income, while in passive income, you don't have a steady income, but you make your money from the cash flows streams that you have created, right? So I believe this distinction would make you very clear what is the difference between active income and a passive income, and that you need to understand that you need to focus more on earning passive income streams if you truly want to become financially free, right? So the next question for you is which category you fall into. So there are two axes, one is the time axis and one is the money axis. So if you are someone who has less time and less money, then you fall into someone called category A. While if you have more time but less money, you fall into category B, right? And if you are someone who has got less time for yourself and your family, but you earn a whole lot of money, then you are in category C. And if you are some blessed ones who has sufficient amount of time for yourself and who makes huge amount of money, then you are in category D. So you need to classify yourself like which category do you fall into, A, B, C or D, right? And to your surprise, the kind of a formula, the kind of a program what we are going to talk corresponds to all these four categories. And if you belong to any of these four categories, you truly can become financially free once you know the secret number 2. So what is secret number 2? The secret number 2 says is you can create part-time passive income streams using both your time as well as money. So it is not necessary that if you earn a whole lot of money, then only you can become financially free. If you have time, you can use that time to create effort-based passive income streams, which will again help you become financially free, right? But you must have at least one of the two, right? And it is always better to have both. But yes, we also help people who don't have money, who don't have time. Our system is designed so that we also help this category of people become financially free through our programs, right? So if you talk about this passive income streams, you can generate passive income through both your time as well as money. So what are few time-based or smart work-based passive income streams? So I'll just give you an example. Like first is you can sell your own products and services. Say you are a creative soul and you have some gift of the God where you can write well, where you can sing well, maybe where you can teach well. So what you can do is you can create your own programs and sell your own products and services working part-time. And if you can automate and systemize things, you can create great passive income streams for yourself working part-time without quitting your full-time job or business. The second thing is, if you are a creator kind of a person, you can create some good content in form of written content as blogs or in forms of videos which you can upload, and where the once ads run on your blogs or a website or maybe on your videos, you earn some good passive income, right? So this is through monetization of your blogs or YouTube channels, right? Similarly, even if you are not a very creative person, but if you are committed to become financially free, you can start doing something called affiliate marketing, where instead of promoting your own products and services, you partner or collaborate or affiliate with persons, people or companies which provides you a commission on every sale generated by you. And if you can systemize and automate things, maybe you can earn some great passive income out of affiliate marketing as well, right? So these are few time or smart work based passive income streams. The second category, if you talk about, is the money based passive income streams, and therein you can invest in stocks, mutual funds, and they will give you some consistent kind of income in form of dividends, which are a passive income stream. Similarly, you can also invest in real estate, maybe it be a residential property or a commercial or industrial property, and you can earn some good rental income in the form of cash flows by investing in real estate. And also you can put your money into banks or other financial institutions. Even you can lend it to someone else to earn some good interest income, which again comes in the category of passive income. So if you understand, if I ask you out of the two, which is better, the time-based passive income stream or the money-based passive income stream, what do you say? So what happens is, for financial freedom, if you can count on your investments in form of money which generates passive income for you, that is more preferred. So you should surely try to have more and more passive income streams which are investment based rather than time based, right? Also, if I ask you which approach is the best, so if you have good amount of money, you can directly move to utilize and invest those money to create passive income streams for you. Else, you can just use your available time to create time-based passive income streams, and whatever money you generate out of it, you can use to invest in passive income streams for yourself, which is money based, right? So there has to be a movement from time based to money based over a period of time, right? So this is called the secret number 2. And the next question most of you would have is, maybe these 2 3 whatever things we shared in this presentation might be not applicable to you. So what we have done is, I will help you how and where to find more part-time passive income streams for yourself. And this is a book which I wrote, and which is again an Amazon #1 bestseller, Work Part-Time, Earn Lifetime. And in this book, we have talked about more than 60 passive income streams. And there is just a glimpse of one of the chapters wherein we are talking in detail for every part-time passive income stream we have discussed. We talk about what is it, whom it is ideal for, what exactly you need to do, how you should start into earning that passive income, and finally we talk how you make money out of it. So if you go through this book, you will have a complete clarity in terms of how you can generate part-time passive income stream for yourself. And this book has got some great reviews that you can find on Amazon, right? And also you can get the book both through InstaMojo as well as Amazon. So whatever you prefer, you can just take a screenshot, get the book, and start reading it. This book will surely change your life if you are truly committed to become financially free, right? But there is a truth bomb that I like to give to you right at this moment. This truth bomb says is, most of us feel that we can earn passive income through passive efforts, but you are wrong. You have to understand that building passive income streams requires consistent active efforts on your part. And if you are not consistent with your efforts, becoming financially free might be something which you can never attain, right? So you have to understand this point right now. So the next question is, how many of you have heard about this term called the cash flow quadrant, right? This cash flow quadrant was given by one of the biggest financial gurus called Robert Kiyosaki in the book with the same name. And therein, in that book, he talked about how smart people earn their money. So what he told was, the first way a smart person makes money is by having a job. And if you are having a job, you come into the category of employees, and therein your time is equal to money. And since you don't get benefit of other people working for you, you have no leverage just by being an employee. Similarly, if you are a self-employed person, instead of you having a job, you own that job, and since you are working diligently into it, the money that you make is generally higher as compared to just being an employee, because you own that job, right? And since you don't have a power of leverage just by being a self-employed person, you again have a limited kind of an income, because most of the income that you generate has to be you in that position. And both an employee and the self-employed category people who generate this income are called active income sources, wherein we trade our time for money, right? And the next quadrant is the business quadrant, wherein instead of you having a job or owning a job, you own a system, and there the people work for you. And here, the number of people you have in your system, the more money you can generate out of it. And because you use other people's times, other people's skills, other people's efforts, other people's knowledge, even other people's money, you have a great amount of leverage just by being a business owner. And the final and the last one is, you can become an investor. And what is that investor? Here, if you are an investor, instead of you working for money, your money starts working for you. And since you put in a small amount of money, and if you invest it right, you can make a big amount of money. And that income where your money works for you is called passive income. So what happens is, the left side of the quadrants, employee and the self-employed quadrants, are called the active income quadrants, where you trade your time for money, while the right side quadrants are passive income quadrants, wherein your income or money is not dependent on your physical presence. So these are the 4 quadrants through which most of the people make their money, right? So this will take us to our secret number 3, and what it says is, you can work in more than one cash flow quadrant at the same time. So what it means is, at the same time, you can be an employee, you can be self-employed, you can be a business owner, you can be an investor. And if you want to have the benefits of all these 4 quadrants also, that is also possible. And this is the core fundamental if you know how to utilize your time the right way to create good number of passive income streams for yourself, which will help you become financially free eventually, right? So what you just need to do is, whatever are your unproductive time, you just need to create systems, you need to create processes, so that it gives you passive income even when you are not physically involved. So these are the top 3 secrets you must know in case you want to become financially free without quitting your full-time job or business, right? So if you want to summarize all these top 3 secrets, will summarize it for you. The first secret is you need to reduce expenses and increase passive income to become financially free fast. And this secret comes from the financial freedom formula that we discussed in topic number 2. The next thing, that secret we discussed, is you can create part-time passive income streams using both time as well as money. Depending on what you have, you can utilize one or the both to create passive income for you, which will help you become financially free. And finally, you can work in more than one cash flow quadrant at the same time. And since you have a leverage kind of a thing while you work in the right side of the quadrants, so you make some great passive income, and you can be this at the same time an employee or self-employed, a business owner, as well as an investor. It all depends on you, how you want to productively utilize your time, right? So the next question for you is, how many of you know the difference between being interested versus being committed, right? So what it means is, if you're interested into doing something, you do it only when you are comfortable doing it. But if you're committed towards doing it, you will do whatever it takes, right? So in case there is a guy who goes to a beautiful girl and he asks for hands and he tells, I'm interested in marrying you. And in the second case, he tells, I'm committed to marrying you. What do you think? In what case the beautiful girl will give her yes? And yes, you are right. If you just show interest in marrying that person, the probability for you to get a yes would be very less or negligible. But if you show your commitment, the chances of you to get her yes is very, very high. And this beautiful girl is nothing but the success you always aspire for. So if you are really committed towards achieving your success, you will become and get what you want. But if you're just interested and do only when it is comfortable for you to do it, the probability for you is you might lag behind, right? So there is a specific action step for all of those who are committed to become financially free, right? So what you need to do in this action step is, you just need to follow my instructions. You just need to close your eyes, put your right hand on your left heart, and say to yourself, I am committed to become financially free. I will do whatever it takes. I'll repeat it. Close your eyes, put your right hand on the left heart, and say to yourself, I am committed to become financially free. I will do whatever it takes. Now you can open your eyes. How did you feel? Could you feel a sense of commitment? Right? So what you need to do is, you need to complete this assignment wherein you have to specify why are you committed to become financially free. And you have to specify the exact reason why you are committed to that. And you need to WhatsApp this assignment latest by 3 p.m. tomorrow at the number specified. You can take a screenshot, and if you are truly committed, just complete this assignment and send it across. Right? Now we have been over with the agenda of our presentation, and now the next question for you is, what next? Right? And this is what we will be discussing now. So now you have two options. The first option is, you can go for a do-it-yourself route, or called a DIY route. And the second option for you is to go for a guided route. What is the difference between the two? I will be explaining to you. So if you just go for a do-it-yourself route, what you do is what you have been doing up till now. That is, you don't change any approach, you continue doing the same things over and over again and getting the same results. Or the second thing that you can do in a do-it-yourself route is that you can buy the book, learn from it, and implement on your own, right? So this is the second approach. While if you are into a guided route, what it will help you is it will help you reduce your learning curve, plus it will help you increase your success probability. Why? Because here you are guided by experts who have gone the way, who have known the way, and who will show the way to you, right? Because they are not only theoretical experts, but they are expert implementers of what they teach you. They know in and out, they know where you will get stuck and how to get you out of that loop. So it is for you to decide which option would you like to go for, right? So if I ask you which one is better, the first one, that is the do-it-yourself route, or the second one, which is the guided route, you have to decide for yourself. And finally, which one would you prefer for yourself, the do-it-yourself route or the guided route? You need to decide again what would you prefer more, right? So if you're just have made up your mind that you want to go for a do-it-yourself route, you can just drop off and you can feel free to reach us for any concerns. But if yes, you want to go for a guided route, you can continue to stay here further. And yes, we had promised you a gift, right? So for everyone who has stayed till the end of the presentation today, we will be providing you the gift that we have promised, which is the 4-hour financial freedom formula calculator. And what you need to do is to claim your free gift, open the link below in your browser, fill in the basic details, your name and best email ID, where you can get access to your 4-hour financial freedom formula calculator. And in case the link is not working, you can alternatively post 4-hour FFF calculator and WhatsApp your name and email ID at the number specified, and our team will provide it to you, right? So if you are done with this exercise, should I move ahead? Can I get a confirmation from you? I hope you are done, right? So let's move further. So the next thing is, what is this guided route? What is this program, right? So this program is called the 4-hour financial freedom formula. And what happens is, it is of 3 things: 5, 4, and X. So what this means is, this 4-hour financial freedom formula helps you become financially free within 5 years or less, working 4 hours a week and without quitting your full-time job or business. So this is the program we are talking, which will help you become financially free through a guided route, right? So this is the program, the 4-hour financial freedom formula. And if you talk about the programs, the people who have attended and gone through the program, we have some testimonials from those people. You can just have a look. Anish Das, who found this session really remarkable. We have this post from Mr. Rahul Yadav, who was confused with his why, and he got some great clarity on finding his why. Then Mr. Sunil Singh, he really enjoyed this informative session. Then we have something from Mr. Yadav, who feels like this kind of trainings will revolutionize the entire financial freedom thing. Similarly, Mr. Ramesh talks about me helping explore multiple passive income streams. So we have many such feedbacks and testimonials from all our attendees and past participants. And for them, it has been a great game changer, a life-changing experience for them, right? So it is for you to decide for yourself, would you like to change your life as others have done, right? So if we talk about this program is offered in two stages, right? So we have two levels of this program, two stages of this program. So stage one is called the beginner stage. And it is for people who don't have much information, who don't have much clarity. And in stage one, this program is called the 4-hour Financial Freedom Launchpad program. And what happens in this Launchpad program, basically you learn how to kickstart your journey towards financial freedom, right? And in this program, what you will be learning is the 7 stages of financial abundance. Then we'll talk in detail about this financial freedom formula. We also talk about why most people fail to become financially free even when they start. And finally, we get into the detailed implementation part, wherein we talk about the golden circle concept, the why, how, and the what part to become financially free working 4 hours a week, right? So this is the Launchpad program, and this program is delivered through self-paced learning videos, which you can watch through your own speed, and it is around 1.5 hours duration. We have kept it very, very concise so that it just gives whatever is the minimum required information for you to take your first step. And the beauty of this entire system is you can watch it at your own convenience, right? And if you ask what is the investment, so if you ask about my investment, so it took me 20 plus years to make costly mistakes, learn, implement, relearn the system again, and repeat the entire process. Also, it took me more than 25 lakh rupees to learn from experts, books, attending seminars and events all across the India and abroad. And this is not an investment I made in someone else, but this is an investment I made in my own self, right? So you have to decide what is the kind of investment you want to make in yourself, right? So how much time do you have to make costly mistakes, learn, implement, relearn, and repeat the entire process? And secondly, how much money can you invest in yourself to learn and implement it yourself, right? So for people who want to go for the guided route, this Launchpad program, which normally costs 4997 rupees, is always an offer of just rupees 1997. And that is what is the cost of the program. And this program will literally change your life if you want to become financially free, right? And the stage 2 is the advanced program, and this advanced program is called the 4-hour Financial Freedom Formula Blueprint program. And in this blueprint program, we talk about a step-by-step system where we teach you how you can become financially free within 5 years or less, working 4 hours a week and without quitting your full-time job or business. And what you will be learning in this program, we'll be learning the 9 critical steps to financial freedom. You'll also be talking about some proven strategies that you can implement on a ground zero. Then we'll also help you determine your financial freedom number and your financial freedom readiness score. And finally, we'll also help you create your own financial freedom plan once you have gone through the entire program, right? So what it all includes, if I just want to summarize it, so it is a combination of 9 power-packed modules. The first module is called Build a Freedom Mindset. This module helps you build a right mindset towards financial freedom. Second module is something that will help you determine your goal. It will help you determine your financial freedom number that you need to meet through your passive income. Third is we will help you create your own version of financial freedom plan. In the fourth module, we teach specific techniques like how you can save at least 20% per month by cutting down unnecessary expenses and our save method. We also teach you in the fifth module, which is called the Manage Money Smartly module. We teach you a wonderful technique through which you can just automate your entire money management process that will make your life a smooth ride. In the sixth step, we talk about how you can attract wealth fast and become financially free faster. All right. In the seventh module, we teach how and where you can invest your money for appreciation. In eighth module, we talk about how you can generate both money as well as time-based passive income streams for yourself. And finally, we give you a template how you can track your results so that you know precisely how well you are going in your journey towards financial freedom. This blueprint program consists of all these 9 power-packed modules, which provides you a step-by-step approach to become financially free. Right? And if you ask about how the program is delivered, so this program is again a self-paced learning videos-based system. It is of 4-hour duration, and again, it is power-packed without any nonsense knowledge. It is all very implementable kind of a knowledge that you gain out of this entire 4 hours. And the beauty is you can again watch them at your own convenience, right? So if you ask about the price, the pricing of this module is 14,997 rupees, but we provide it at an affordable cost of just 9,997 rupees. So for all those who are interested in going through this program, which has already changed many lives, and today many people are on their journey towards financial freedom, you can be one of them. It all depends on how committed are you towards your own goal. But yes, because you have been here with us from last 1 hour, we have some masterclass special offer for you, which you cannot resist and which you should not resist if you are truly committed. So for people who just want to go for the beginner level program, this 4-hour financial freedom launchpad program, this offer has a special masterclass offer, and this offer is valid for next 15 minutes only, and you get this entire program for rupees 997 only. So this 4,997 program you will be just getting at rupees 997 only, and for that you just need to click on join launchpad button, and you will be taken to a link where you can make the payment, and it's done. You can get access to your courses. And for this blueprint, we have a special package for you, and this masterclass offer provides a special price for you, which is just valid for next 15 minutes only, and that this program you get at an cost of just 4,997 rupees only. Right? So what happens is, if you want more, we have some special surprise for you, and it is only for people who want to go for a blueprint program, which is our advanced program, and that offer is for next 15 minutes only. Because you are a part of this masterclass, you will be getting the entire bundle, that is both the Launchpad as well as the Blueprint program, for just the cost of the Blueprint program, which is 4997 only. Right? So you can just take a decision and decide for yourself what life would you want for yourself. Right? And there are few people who still want more. So we have some other thing also for you, and this is only for fast action takers who can just take the decision within next 15 minutes only. And this is, along with the Launchpad and the Blueprint program, you get a 30 minutes one-to-one freedom clarity call with me live over phone, which is included as a part of this bundle for just rupees 4997. So if yes, you are committed towards becoming financially free, this is the time for you to take your decision and take your action. What you need to do is, you just need to click on join combo, that is Launchpad plus Blueprint button, and you make the payment of 4997, and you will be getting access to both these programs, Launchpad and Blueprint, and plus you also become eligible for 30 minutes one-to-one freedom clarity call as per your convenient time. Right? So this is all about today's session, and if you have any questions, then what you can do is you can WhatsApp your questions at the number specified, and our team will revert back to you on this. Right? And this is all from our side. So now it's for you to decide how you want your life to be. If you are happy and content with your existing life, don't take any action. But if yes, you truly want to become financially free, it's the time for you to take action. The money is not a big thing. The most important thing is you need to take a leap of faith for yourself.